Hey family, welcome to Vlogmas 2022. Let's get it, let's go.
Let's see.
Hey family, welcome back to Vlogmas. It is Vlogmas day number 9. And this video is gonna be a little bit different. I want you guys to go grab a glass of wine or your favorite drink. I have Stella Rosa here. Stella Rosa Black. I'm not a drinker, but I'm currently cooking dinner. And I am gonna pour me a little glass of wine. I did say little, right? And I decided I just would talk to you guys today rather than upload the footage that I had. Cheers to great health. Cheers to still being alive and prayerfully well. Cheers to still having family around. Cheers to all that God has already done. Cheers to God for all that He has done and He will continue to do for each of us. And I just really want you guys, on a serious note, to just be very encouraged. You should put your hands together. And some of the things that you should really do during this holiday season, before you do anything, is pray. Pray over your life. Pray over your children's lives. Pray over your career. Pray over your friendships. Pray over your relationships, your spouses, your marriages, your significant other. Pray over whatever you think matters to you, but most of all, pray for others. Learn to be selfless during this season, because we are celebrating Jesus Christ. It's really not about our gifts. It's not about trying to outdo other people. It's not about comparing yourself to anyone. You should use this time to look at yourself, look at your life, and begin your celebration with a prayer. And the first person that you want to acknowledge is God. And I want you to, before you begin, get a pen and a paper. I mean, seriously, get a piece of paper, get your favorite pen. We all have them from Dollar Tree or wherever. That's good. Now I understand some of you guys' love for it. Let me see if I can bring you guys down a little bit. And I want you to write down 10 things that you are proud of in your life, that you are happy about, that you are thankful for. And if you even get to only number 4 or 5 and find that you run out of things that you are proud of, happy about, thankful for, you should have at least 10 things you're thankful for. But in the event you find that you're falling short, you feel like you're falling short, you only could think of 3 good things going in your life, the first one should be being alive. And second, if you're not in pain and not suffering and going through any health conditions that's not, you know, terminal and things of that nature, there's 2 already. If you have your children, your spouse alive and well, your parents, and even if not, because I am a person that one of my parents is deceased, I want you to still be able to write down 10 things that you are grateful for. Because when you begin your prayer, I want you to begin your prayer with thanking God for what He has done and is currently doing in your life. Before you ask Him for anything in addition to what He's already done, before you complain about anything that you think you don't have and that you need, for anything that you're expecting and it hasn't been done yet, but you just pray every single day and asking God, please, 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 don't do that. So what you're going to do, write down 10 things you're thankful for, and you know they only happen because of God, because of your faith, and because you are a child of God and He has showed up for you even when you didn't think you have the strength to show up for yourself, when others let you down and they didn't show up for you. Write those things down, and if you cannot come up with 10 things, then keep repeating the things that you are grateful for. Just say thank you 10 times if it's only for being alive. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And then after that, instead of asking Him for something, say, God, thank you for what you have done and what you are about to do in my life. And ask Him to bring to you things that you need, things that will enhance you, things that will make you a better person, things that will help you provide for your family, things that will help you prosper. Ask for your prosperity to be so great that it will expand and allow you to help others. And then thank Him for that and tell Him those are things that you speak into existence, that you know is going to happen. I thank you for doing these things, but I also, the only thing that I ask is that you remove things that are not for me, people who are not for me but against me, people that are speaking a different way in front of me, behind me, or with others. Ask Him for those type of removals. Stop asking for materialistic things. Stop asking for houses, cars, purses, other people's men. Stop asking for men that are not chasing you and trying to be with you, but they're showing you in so many ways that they don't value you. Stop asking for friends that you see don't value you. Stop asking for things to work out that God has not put into place for you at this moment. But always know He knows what you need, He knows what you deserve, and He knows your worth, and He knows what you don't need. So ask Him to guide your life. Ask Him in the time of sadness to comfort your heart, to hold your hand and never let it go. It's us that slip away and try to do things on our own. It's us that let our hands slip out of His hand and think we got this. We think because we go to work, it's why we could do this, that, and the third. It's a lot of people that go to work. There's a lot of people, monies are in place for things that they want, and somehow they just can never accomplish what they set out to accomplish, because sometimes God needs to remove things, people, and even sometimes take you to another place to give you what He knows you deserve. And He doesn't want everyone going with you. Who's going to take someone on a journey, and the person is on the journey behind you, but you're at risk of them stabbing you in the back. He doesn't want that in your life. He doesn't want you to hurt. He doesn't want you to cry. He did not say we will not, go through trials and tribulations. But if we follow him and we believe and we have, the faith of a mustard seed, which is so minute, you barely can see it. He gives us what we need, what he sees fit for us. And no, that's why it's faith. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see even the negative things that happen to you, and you just don't understand why when you've lined everything up. I did everything right. I've heard women say, I waited to have sex. I got married. Then I had my child. Why, God? Why didn't the relationship work out? He didn't say if you do everything that I tell you to do. In fact, sometimes he gives the toughest fights to his toughest warriors. If you guys understand what I'm saying, sometimes you'll go through and it seems like the people who purposely do devilish things and negative things, and they set out to attack others, they join with others to group against others, or all of those little negative things where they purposely go and mess with someone, spouse, or deliberately steal from someone. They break into people's homes, they steal people's cars, they steal people's ideas. They're just not sound good people, and it seems like nothing ever happens to them. Don't you ever think that anyone goes untouched. You have to learn to let God be your protector. Let him be your God, not only through this holiday, but through your life. He got you. I am telling you, you don't need anyone else if you have faith, if you believe, if, like I said, you write down things you're grateful for, write down your goals, pray over it once, and give it to him. You don't have to beg God. You beg people and associates, and sometimes faux friends, and just people that you just don't know. But with God, when you take it to him, he hears you. You come with a clean heart, though. Make sure your heart is clean. What he say, God don't bless no mess, and that is just the truth. So, from the Jersey Girl for Life to my YouTube family, I don't want you to be sad during this season. Even if you don't like the season, it brings you down because too many people that you care about have passed on, or you're just not able to purchase things that you think you need, or things that you just feel like you want. You have to find that true happiness is inside of here. It's not what you have on. You see how I can take this off? And what? The dress becomes either more attractive or less attractive depending on who's looking. If it's a man, ooh, it's less, it's more skin. Sometimes if it's a woman in a particular walk of life, all of a sudden you look classy in your clothes, you're properly attired. So you can't convince people, you cannot impress people, you cannot you just can't tailor your life to people and situations, or you will be like a tennis match. You will be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and one day the ball's not going to make it over the net because you're so easily tossed around, you're so easily discouraged, you're so easily manipulated, you're so easily influenced in the wrong way and so quickly, rather than staying grounded and stay in the course and just believe, get around happy people, get around people that always speak positive. I'm one of those people. Sometimes, I'm not saying I never say negative things, but I will sit sometimes and, I just prefer thinking optimistic rather than always thinking something's going to go wrong, it's going to go negative. Like, Even with my children, particularly my older child, she could come to me with something. I'll listen, and my maternal instincts and experience kicks in. And I said, well, maybe I don't think maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe where you're going may not be safe. They have a lot of crime over here and all. Yes, my maternal instincts immediately says, make her alert. That's my protection over her. But then I said, she's a child of God, and God knows my heart, and he knows what she means to me, and I know what she means to him. And he's going to take care of her wherever she goes. And you can't protect everybody from everything. And sometimes it is best to just speak positivity to a person and pray that the outcome, or whatever it is that they're trying, or whatever leaps they want to take in their career, if they want to change, an area that they're living in, if they want anything they want to do, even if you don't agree, you can listen. And I'm not saying don't give your opinion about things when you're talking to people, but be mindful not to put your fear onto people and into people's lives. Allow them to have their own experience. I can share with you my experience is what you can say, but it may not go like that for you, But guys, I don't want to hold you. It's 15 minutes. I was just trying to get a little 10-minute video out, waiting for my curry shrimp to finish cooking. And as you see, I chose to be in my dining room. The lights are low. I'm enjoying the lights of the tree. It's ways that I keep myself in the spirit. Being in the spirit doesn't mean just laughing and joking all the time. It's being okay within. I feel so content sitting here alone. My family is in their rooms, and I'm enjoying a glass of wine, talking to you guys, doing what I feel like doing right now. I'm doing what I feel like doing. So start doing what you feel like doing, but do what you need to do, and that's staying prayed up. Don't worry. Keep positivity around you and practice that, because God will cover you if you cover him. And covering him, you have to be the best human being that you possibly can be to thy brother and thy sister, right? So don't worry, guys. And if you just forget about shopping, if you cannot shop, your well-being comes first. Pay your rent, pay your mortgage, pay your communication bill, if that's phone, internet, computer, whatever it is, however you communicate outside of your home to be able to reach others. Pay those things, pay your card, pay your insurance, and you're blessed right there. You're blessed right there, believe me, because now you have a comfort where you can work on enhancing things too. You can have a little leisure to do a little extra. But remember, you don't always have to do big things. I bought myself all of the end of November, when Sagittarius season started, through December. I've been buying small things like my girl just told me about the Coach mirrors that came out. They weren't on my radar because I'm not in that shopping space as far as frivolous things with like my purse collection and stuff. I have enough stuff. So I've been more into home decor stuff and things of that nature. So that's where my radar has been. So I haven't been on the websites and stuff. And then if I'm in the store and I see something, then I pick it up at that time. But my focus is a little different right now. And I do that. I go back and forth. But I do still buy small little things for myself. I was more interested in getting a nice glass set. I bought that. That was heartwarming to me. It felt good. I care about the type of glass I drink out of. Those little things are so satisfying. I care about my candy dish being on my table and not being empty. So I'll go and I say, let me go re-up on all those things. So find the small things to give and bring yourself comfort And don't let anyone make you feel bad for not doing what they're doing or being how they are. You know, be blessed, people. Be blessed, because you are. And even if things aren't going right and you're dealing with something that nobody knows about, stay prayed up. You don't have to talk to everybody about everything, because some people are going to do nothing anyway, except maybe make your situation worse. Happy holidays, the Jersey Girl for life. To my homeboys and my homegirls, I always say that that's the only thing I miss about my fall intro, because it says that on there. And that's just how I think about you guys, and I want you guys to be well with self, and make sure the people around you are well. Comfort someone else while you're keeping yourself in a good space as well. All right, guys. Cheers to Vlogmas number 9. And you guys, safe travels wherever you are. And always put a smile on your face, because it makes everything better. Signing out. Be better to yourself tomorrow than you were today. It's never goodbye. I'll see y'all later.
Jesus talking now. I know you heard that. Take a second look and you gonna replay all of that. What you here for? I guess to praise the Lord. Bodies dropping every day. You paved the way for us.